Let me welcome on board C K Venkataraman, the MD at Titan Company, joining in on the show right now. Venkat, hi, great to have you in ET now. And after a weak December, you've seen better demand in the month of January, clearly. Tell me, what's the outlook and visibility for the jewelry segment going forward into the next quarter?
See, the jewelry segment is, category it's got multiple things going for it all the time, actually. And, even though it's a high ticket category, it's a store of value. It's so much into the essential wedding purchase. And the Tanishq brand and the other brands in the company are very strongly positioned. And therefore, despite once in a while monthly blips like what happened in December, our confidence on a medium and long term is very, very strong. And as we said on the call, January has been very good and better than December. And we are quite confident that Q4 will turn out to be like that.
Venkat, how's the non-jewelry part of the business was slightly on the lower side. Was it also a one-off kind of a soft patch? Do you expect that to come back? I'm talking about eyewear, watches, all of that.
So if I look at, speak on the sales growth, the jewelry sales growth was very good. The watches and wearables division sales growth was very good. The Taneira business sales growth was very good. The international business was excellent. The sales growth was a challenge in eye care and in the perfumes businesses. And the profit performance was a little muted in many of the businesses for the quarter. Okay. So if I look at the sales side of it, we have done many things in the eye care business in the last many weeks, and we expect a big change to happen, certainly in FY25. And given the overall opportunity in that segment and the way the brand is actually positioned, with these corrections, with these strategic changes, we're very confident that FY25 will turn out to be a good sales growth for both the eye care as well as the perfumes businesses. All other businesses have done very well in terms of sales growth, and it's just going to be our job to extract more value from the operations than we perhaps did in Q3.
That perhaps I missed it, but maybe if you can reiterate whether or not you'll be maintaining the jewelry EBIT margin guidance at 12 to 13%, because there is quite a bit of competitive intensity too.
A lot of action in the industry, yes, but Tanishq is also, in some sense, unique in its position, and we are quite confident through the advantages of scale, product mix, and overall efficiency of operations. What Ajoy said on the call yesterday, we will continue to maintain that.
One of the reasons why your jewelry sales momentum is pretty strong is because of your network branch extension. Can you talk to us about how's the network looking right in number of branches, stores, I mean, and also the new buyer behavior, I think, is coming back?
We are, I don't remember exact number, but I think it's around 460 odd or something like that is the number of Tanishq stores that we have. And the opportunity for Tanishq to keep expanding the network continues to be very, very strong, because jewelry is a very deeply penetrated category. We have got hundreds of towns in India where we are present in many, but we can still go to many more. So therefore, the expansion opportunity is quite strong for the next many years. And even as urbanization is increasing, more and more localities are springing up in every large city, and stores in each one of those new areas is another possibility as well. So the expansion part is very strong. The new customer thing continues to be a focus for the company, for the division, and the typical challenges that come up, particularly in the middle class, is that the overall economic situation in the middle class. And if you look at many of the sectors which depend on the middle class for their overall business, slowing down. So that is the only, challenge. But we've got multiple brands in the jewelry business like Mia and Carrot Lane, which also target the younger person, younger woman, the more affordable segment and all that. And with that whole portfolio, we are quite gung-ho about new customer acquisition as well. And every new store that we are setting up, whether in a new city or in a new locality, maybe 90% of the sales of that is from new customers in any case. So the network expansion also drives new customer acquisition in a big way.
I also wanted to understand as to what's happening with your international expansion.
Doing exceedingly well. It's almost like, our feeling that why did we wait? We should have gone a few years earlier kind of thing, but that's okay. I think things happen at the right time for a reason. But every store that we just opened our Chicago store, I think about 10 days back, and I just got a mail this morning from our North America head, and I saw the pictures of the store. Consumers are just raving about the Chicago store and what it has and the store experience, the design. So we're making a big mark, not just in terms of sales, but in terms of the overall customer proposition with Tanishq, and every aspect of it, from design, quality of finish, the range width, the store design, the store experience, technology that we're using for billing and all that. And the customers are just really loving it. And we are creating fans in every city that we're opening in GCC, in North America, and in Singapore so far.
In sub-zero temperatures, if you're getting long queues outside your Chicago stores, must be quite a sight in itself.
I don't know if we're getting long queues in sub-zero. We got long queues outside the Dallas store in November when it was not so bad, the weather. but we are certainly having, creating huge number of fans in sub-zero temperature. When it is outside sub-zero, they're all inside, but.
Great. Great speaking with you, Venkat. Thank you so much for taking the time out, and congratulations once again on your earnings.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.